everybody? This is Keith Allen, and I'm your host for Loungin in the Living Room. We're going to talk about various topics that's going on right now in the world of sports this week. First off, I like to talk about Chris Henry, a sad, tragic loss. Chris Henry is only 26. My prayers go out to his family and friends and to the Cincinnati Bengals. A very tragic loss. He went away from this earth too young, and just when he was really starting to turn the corner and getting his life together. You will be definitely missed. On the flip side, as far as the Browns, word is Mike Holmgren was here for 2 days in Berea, going through the facility with their owner Randy Lerner. We're going to see what happens. If he does get hired, chances are might be 50-50 on whether Mangini stays or goes. But my opinion is this: if the Browns win 2 of the last 3 games, they might as well keep him, because there ain't no sense in starting over with another coach and going to another program again. And if he doesn't cut it next year, then hey, kick him to the curb. As far as Josh Cribbs, y'all have got to sign the man. What else the dude has to do? Play quarterback? Play safety? He's done everything asked of him, and he's deserving of a raise. Please pay Josh Cribbs. Get that straightened out as soon as the season is over. As far as basketball is concerned, the Cavs are 19-7 in first place in the Central Division. Don't look like they're facing any competition in the Central Division, because they like 8 ahead of the next team behind them. But as far as playoffs, which does concern me, which the Cavs do go back to a lot, is the LeBron 1-4 concept. They got to get out of that, because when they play the better teams like Boston, the Lakers, and Orlando, you're going to have problems. But as far as everything else, we also need Delonte West to come back into form. Hopefully, things will go good for him in the beginning of the new year. I think his trial and everything starts. So hopefully, get a clearer head and get him back together, because we need him bad. Very bad. As far as for football news, going back to college football, the Ohio State Buckeyes will be taking on Oregon in the Rose Bowl, which will be a pretty entertaining game. 2 mobile quarterbacks, good running game from Oregon. It'll be a good challenge for the Buckeyes defense. And also Cincinnati will be taking on Florida in the Sugar Bowl without Coach Brian Kelly, who went and left for Notre Dame. Cincinnati just hired a new coach yesterday. I don't know his name right now, so I'm just going on the fly with things. But anyway, also like to talk about in college basketball news, Ohio State's guard Evan Turner will be out 6 to 8 weeks with 3 broke vertebrae in his back. Hope for a speedy recovery, Evan. Take it easy. Also, Cleveland State is 3-7. They got a young team, no seniors on the team, but I expect things to get better for them later on during to the end of the season and to conference tournament time. Vikings will be a much better team by then. Also, in closing, I'd like to say shouts out to the Glenville Tarblooders, being the first Cleveland public school to compete for a championship statewide. That is real big. Even though they came 1 point short, you did the city of Cleveland a lot of justice. And everybody, every citizen of Cleveland and whoever went to Cleveland public schools should be totally proud of them, because I am. This is Keith Allen with Loungin in the Living Room, and I'm out.